What's going on? Welcome back. This is the second cipher of the day, and maybe it's your first or it's your second. Either way, thanks for coming out. You know what I'm saying? Having a good time. Hopefully, you have an it that you are working on and hopefully make some progress with. All right. So, hey, Tonya, so you made it. Nice. Nice. What you got working on? So let me know in the chat. By the way, there's a chat. Okay. So this first break session is a orientation for the simple fact that it gives me one less thing to plan for. So let me go through it. So right now, what you're looking at is the break session, right? Up above this video that you're looking at, you'll see there's like home, shop, subscribe, and log out. If you logged in, yeah, if you're logged in, you would see less things. But if you're logged out, you see less things. But if you're logged in, you'll see more things. All right, end of the day for me. All right, so subscribe. If you see subscribe, then all right, nice. All right, cool. So yeah, working on some Vonage video API stuff. All right. Full disclosure, Tanya and I work as developer advocates at Vonage. She is a Python developer advocate, and I'm a JavaScript developer advocate. And so, yeah, fun times. And so we got some Vonage. Yeah, I need to figure out what happened with that thing we were talking about before, but that's, other stuff. All right. I got to figure it out because it's weird why I'm getting that like invalid token thing when I'm not passing a token in at all. Okay, we can work on that like during work or something. But for everyone else, so here's the break session. Again, up above, you see the subscribe. I may change it to schedule. I'm not sure, but you can go there and they'll show all the upcoming ciphers that are happening. And they're to your time zone. So you have to do any time zone math in your head. And then you can subscribe for each one separately or all of them together. So that's what that does. Here is the video where you're looking at my face on. And so you may see the message below that if you just happen to if you stop by and it's already in break mode and you haven't interacted with the site besides just going there, browsers now, I think, especially if you have audio, they won't autoplay video if you haven't interacted with the site yet. So that's why I have that disclaimer saying you may need to press the play button on the stream. Next to that is the open close caption, where I am doing right now speech recognition in the browser. So everything I'm saying is hopefully being correctly and accurately recognized and interpreted and typed out in that section that opens up. Below that, you'll see some other buttons, two more buttons. One is to add a clip. So if there's anything you find noteworthy during these break sessions, you can actually hit that and it will set like a timestamp. And it'll take like a 5-second clip. You get 5-second clips. You hit create a highlight video once you're done. And then when we're over and I send you all back to work and I stop the broadcast, it sends it off to the backend thing I created and it does a bunch of stuff, API calls, makes a highlight video for you with your actual, like it's customized to your stuff, and it will have your username, whether you sign it with Twitter or GitHub. Yeah. Oh, so once I hit stop, by the way, the timer there that's below that is the time until the next work session. Yes. All right. So let me go back and share my screen. So when we're not in break mode, we are in work mode. And so hopefully it looks something like this for you. Now, in the upper left-hand corner is the player. I know a bunch of like really super dope producers, so they kindly submitted some tracks for y'all to listen to while you're getting work done. So if you like it, you can buy it, share it, and then also if you want to help spread the word, you can click the tweet. Now open a new tab with a pre-populated tweet that says the name of the artist and that you're digging in and what have you and all that stuff. So a way to help support the artist and maybe spread the word on what we're doing here. Below that is the to-do section. So this is where you add the task that you want to get done. So you can add a task here at the bottom where it says add a task. You can hit enter or press the plus sign. They now show up in the to-do list. Now, if you want to see what was done, you just click done and it'll show you done. And then get back to to-dos, to do, and it'll show what you haven't done yet. When it's all said and done and you're ready to finish up, you can just hit the Twitter icon, logo thing. And now, again, open up Twitter with a pre-populated tweet with all your completed tasks. So it's kind of like a little like reward, like good job, got these things done, feel good kind of thing. So, all right, over there is another countdown timer, and that's the countdown until the next break session happens. And that is normally 15 minutes after the hour. Cool. Below that, we have view tutorials. And so let's say you have no clue about coding, but you wanted to try maybe dip your toe into it. I have two different like curriculums that I heard are pretty good. Haven't done it myself, but I heard they're pretty good. One is Free Code Camp, and one is the Odin Project. And I heard good things about both. So let me know. So check them out. Also, if you are familiar with coding and you're looking for like some sort of inspiration on something that you're looking to get into or what have you, I have 3 different tutorials there. And again, I work at Vonage, so they're Vonage tutorials, things that I've worked on. And I just want to get feedback. So if you do happen to do them, let me get the feedback. I have 2 like goals for tutorials. One is that you can work through each step and get the desired outcome. And 2 being that you understand what happened in every step so that if you need to, you can actually take what's in the tutorial and build upon it and feel good about it or create another one or what have you. And Tonya is saying that Free Code Camp is wonderful. Nice. All right. So there's that. And you can also submit your own tutorials. So the tutorials that we have there from Vonage are actually from your browser, putting in a phone number and calling an actual physical phone in the real world. Then we have the opposite of that, from a real world phone to answering it in the browser. Then we have 2 web users speaking with each other, like audio chat. So that's there. So if you that's there for you if you want to check it out. All right, below that we have HACO, which stands for Help a Coder/Creator Out. And so let's say you're working on something and you get stuck, and or maybe you want to get feedback on something. You can click Create. What they'll do is give you your own unique URL to where you can put that into like whatever the internet, so like Twitter or social media or what have you. Asking people to join your room to help you out. And people that join the room, they request to join the room. And so on your dashboard or what have you, in your room, you can see who is requesting to join the room. And you'll be able to click their name and it'll go to either their Twitter profile or the GitHub profile, depending on what they logged in with. And so you'll be able to determine whether or not you want to let that person into your room. You can always ban them afterwards if they don't act right as well. Cool. And then in your room, since you are the owner, you can actually share your screen. And so you'll be able to say, hey, this is what I'm running into, or hey, I'd like to get feedback on this, yada, yada, yada. And then we actually have text chat, audio chat, like speech to text, and text to speech. So pretty much any way people want to communicate, hopefully there's a way for you to communicate. And it's just a way of hopefully collectively as a group come together and, help the original person with whatever it is that they needed. So that's that. And then you'll also be able to view, if you click view, you can check out what other HACOs are happening and stuff. I have it to where it's just even past HACOs are there. I gotta make it to where once you leave, maybe it clears it out. I don't know. That's for a future version. Right now it works. I'm happy with it. Below that, now if you have something that you find interesting and you think is cool and you want to like speak about it, do like a quick lightning talk. There's the show and tell sign up. And with that, you get like 5-10 minutes to kind of just talk about whatever you think is cool. And that's pretty much that. And then below that, so remember that highlight video clip thing? So right here under the highlights section, the status, once you submitted it, it'll say submitted. And then once it's been, put together and all that stuff ready to be viewed, you just click view. It'll open up, and then you'll see a preview of the video. Then you can download it, save it to your device. And there's also yet another send a tweet button, which again will open up Twitter with a pre-populated tweet. And it'll have like a unique URL to you to watch the archive of the video. And depending on the device or whatever, I don't know, but the preview link, like the card that comes up in Twitter, will be a video, and it'll be your video that you created. Or what I've been doing now is downloading the video and just attaching it to the tweet, so that way I know it shows up regardless of wherever, however, if Twitter wants to submit it. I don't know. I don't know how they do their preview stuff. And yeah, so that's it. Hopefully, so that's pretty much the site there. Let me stop sharing the screen. So hopefully that was a cool orientation. Find your way around. If anything, I guess hit me up on Twitter or whatever. I really don't have a way for like people to speak with, because I wanted to be like, I want to focus on this thing. So if there was like a chat during the work thing, then people may just do that the whole time and not do whatever work they wanted to do. So yeah, maybe I'll add it. I don't know. Let me know. I'm always open to additions and stuff. So, all right. So what I'm going to do is now send y'all back on your way. I almost forgot to totally click the create a highlight video. Let's see. So I am going to set the timer so that 15 minutes after the hour, we'll be back. And if we don't have any show and tells, we're going to talk about a random API that's coming to the browser, or it's in the browser now. I think we have to have a certain version of Chrome. It seems pretty cool. And so if not, we'll talk about that. And then if there's not another one for the final break session, then we'll go over the website of an artist that we played on the radio show recently. And so maybe you'll dig them and become a fan and follow their journey. Yeah, that's the hope. All right, cool. So let me get this going here. Cool. Make sure I hit create a highlight video. All right. So again, wish you all much productivity and good luck. And thanks again. And see you 15 minutes after the hour for the break session. All right. Cool. Good luck, everyone. Thanks again for hanging out. And word. All right. Share my screen. So I'm going to send y'all out with some music the way I brought y'all in. And this track is by Anthony Cruz, a.k.a. A Butter. The track is called Thank You, because I want to thank y'all for hanging out. And yeah, good luck. Thanks, y'all. See you. Peace.
I want to say thank you for holding on when a brother was down and out. Now I feel so strong. And I want to say thank you for being there when a brother had nowhere to turn to. You were there, and I feel like hell. And everybody said hell. We spread a love like hell. I want to say thank you for holding on when a brother was down and out. Now I feel so strong. And I want to say thank you for being there.